What's going on, everybody? I'm Walter Hooper, owner of WA Hooper Marketing, and if you can tell, we are not at the Knot in Grosse Pointe Park. We're actually on the other side of town, in Rochester to be exact, and we are at the Rochester Salon Suites in Rochester. I keep saying Rochester. I don't know why. Anyways, promotion. Beautiful area. Went to school here, OU, Go Golden Grizzlies. And we're here today because we're going to be talking with Tiffany Earls that owns Outer Bliss Esthetics. It is one of the suites in the Rochester Salon Suites. So without further ado, the one and only Tiffany Earls. What's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, listen, thanks for giving me the opportunity to travel to the suites. And it was a pretty good idea. I like it. And obviously, if you can't, well, go on her social media and you'll see pictures that we took of her and the suite that she's in. It is, as she said, it's a vibe, and it's definitely a vibe. You right away you walk in and you just feel just at ease, and that's so crucial when dealing with clients that are looking to just decompress. We all need that. So, Tiffany, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone about you, Outer Bliss Aesthetics. I want to hear the journey and how you got here.
Like starting with why I become an esthetician?
Yes.
Well, I've always been into skincare, always. I was that girl on the retail floor, like the fashionista, the skincare, the makeup, that was me. And then the pandemic hit and I wanted to do something that I actually loved. Not that I didn't love sales, but I wanted to do something that represented who I was. And it really took a pandemic and a company going out of business for me to realize what my passion was. And I joined an esthetician school at Douglas Day of Ada. And I went to the top of line school, by the way. And that's how it started. I knew right away when I started school that I wanted to be independent. You can ask all of my educators. I was like, I don't want to work at a salon. I want to be independent. So I took the exam, and a year later, here I am. I started my independent journey.
So, first and foremost, I got to say, now, we've done a lot of campaigns here at the Suites. We took care of most everybody here, minus Quinn. You're next. You might not know it, but you're next. But I gotta say, yours was by far one of just when I say easiest, I don't mean like it was simple. In difficulty though, it was just, you came prepared. You know, you were always, if anything, I was the one running late. And, you always came prepared. And even your one friend who you had do the testimonial did a phenomenal job. It just, everything was so seamless, and it's so refreshing. And I got to say, since you've been here, how has the the work environment been for you? How has it been to be around others that are in the same journey of being independent business owners?
Everybody is so welcoming, and everyone's so welcoming, and I love everybody. They're teaching me a lot too. I mean, I'm taking my journey from being in retail for 13 years and it's really testing my knowledge to be independent. But Quinn, especially Quinn, has helped me so much. She's recommended different books, and she's like, you got this, calm down, you're fine, because I can overthink. But no, everybody has been so friendly and supportive, and they really want you to succeed. Every single person here, including Quinn, wants you to succeed.
Well, absolutely, and we got to give a huge shout out to Quinn Lagoas for starting this whole thing. Because of Quinn, she's given individuals like Tiffany an opportunity to spread their wings and really become their own business owner and form their own identity, and to have that kind of support, not just with the location, but just even with emotional support and almost like mentorship. You can't ask for anything better than that, can you?
No, I would say Quinn's like a rock star. Like, I look up to her because, she really does believe she is the owner, like the owner. And what I mean by that, most owners are very transactional and they're like, okay, just let it run it. They don't care about how successful you are. But Quinn is the definition of care and can I constant and never ending improvement. Like, she always wants improvement, not only for herself, for the people that are in the suites. Although we're independent, although this is our business, she is the definition of courage and going for it and taking an inch and making it a mile, because she really does believe in you. And you don't get that. The owner actually still works. Like, she's still doing hair. She's still here. So it's really nice to see her presence.
Hashtag Quinn for the win. Just saying. So let's talk about, you open this place up, and then now all of a sudden you get a notification from Quinn saying, hey, there's somebody that does our social media marketing, and they want to get together with you to help boost your business, to give you a campaign. What did that mean for you, and how did you look at that when it presented itself?
It stood out to me. Like, that was the main thing about Quinn and yourself. It makes Quinn different than all the other suites in the market, because she cares about making sure that your business is successful. And the only way to do that is really to get your name out there. And she understands that. So when she's like, yeah, oh my God, you asked, she doesn't sound like that, but she was like, we get to market you. And she made it like so nonchalant. Me, in my head, I was like, oh, that's really great for coming up with your own name and, building your name. I thought that was amazing. It made me feel different. I mean, you have so many other salon suites around here. Not one of them, they don't do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's, and not being in the beauty industry, but just hearing that sentiment of she's really one of the few that's really doing anything like that. That says so much about just, again, the support that she offers everybody here. And it's not, there's no favoritism here either. It's everybody here gets an equal shot. Anyway, so no, I'm sure I know she does. But so going off of that, what is it about Outer Bliss and your establishment that sets you apart from everyone else, and how have you been able to translate that into your we'll just say your digital marketing efforts?
I care about, I'm like your skin therapist, right? So what I do is I let you know what skincare products that are working for you that you currently have, and then if they no longer serve you, we switch it up. But also, I'm all into the aesthetic and the vibe and the feel and how you feel when you walk in. I think that's just as important as making your skin glow. I care about how your skin reacts and how it's healing throughout the entire process. Even when you leave, I do follow up. I do a class act follow up. It might not be the next day, but a couple days you will get a follow-up call from me, because I want to make sure that I'm holding your hand through your entire skin journey.
And again, that's huge. There's it can be so easy to just look at your clients as just another client or just another body in the chair or the seat or whatever. But the fact that you care, and it's my show, I can say what I want. You give a shit.
That's right.
Like you do, and
Yeah,
that's huge. Like that speaks volumes. And so when you do that, you're not only providing your customers and your clients for an even out of this world experience, but you're also now providing them and giving them a huge sense of trust and confidence in you and what you do.
That's really good. You nailed it. You
Hey,
nailed
listen.
it.
I didn't go to college for nothing.
An out of this world experience.
Yes, absolutely.
It's in my about me.
Oh, this is great. We're having fun. Oh my God. Okay, so you're here now, and what are some of the things that you're doing right now that you want your clients, and more specifically your prospective clients, to know about what you're doing and why they should visit and come to you as their skin therapist?
Ooh, that's a really great question. Well, I am actually known for skin and being the skin skin specialist. So my most popular service is the custom luxury facial. And actually what that entails, I really do a deep dive into your skin. We do multiple masks, but not only when the masks are setting. I'm not twiddling my thumbs. You also get a luxury massage, hand, neck, foot, hot towels on the feet. I know. I make sure that you are taken care of. That's my most popular, because I want you to feel comfortable and relaxed during your facial.
Hey, listen, I mean, if that isn't enough, then I don't know what is. I don't know what is. So right now, we have reached the portion of the show where it is time to go live. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes, I need a yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna go live here on Facebook, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go live on my page, and then we're also gonna go live on the Salon Suites page. So it's gonna be a twofer. So
all right, let's do
get
it.
ready. How's it going, everybody? I'm Walter Hooper, owner of WA Hooper Marketing, and this is episode 14 of Marketing Minds Me. And so we come to the portion now of the show where we are going live, and we're not only going live on the WA Hooper Marketing page, but we're also live on the Rochester Salon Suites page, because I'm sitting here with one of the tenants here at the Suites, Tiffany Earls. There she is. And she owns Outer Bliss Esthetics. And so she is your go-to esthetician for all your esthetician needs. So first and foremost, Tiffany, why don't you tell everyone about you, your business, and what you offer, and why people should visit you and become a client of yours at Outer Bliss Esthetics.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk about it. So I'm known for facials, so I have a couple different facials to offer. I have the basic facial, I have a custom luxury facial, I have a timeless beauty facial, which is age management. I have Pass Me the Salt, because I do a Dead Sea Salt mineral facial. I do lash lifts, brow lamination, Brazilians, leg wax, beard and brow wax combo.
Fellas,
My kings need to get pampered too.
yes. Yeah. Keep going.
I offer lymphatic drainage massage in all of my facials. I do chemical peels as well. And when you come in, it's super dim and luxurious. You also get a foot bath too, to relax and calm your nerves.
Wow. I mean, if that isn't enough to entice you, I don't know. I don't know what is. But we're gonna get into a portion where I said this is gonna be the fun portion. I mean, this whole thing has been a good time. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun.
But we're now gonna get to the portion where I'm gonna ask you some questions. And the first one is, what are your favorite hobbies and activities you enjoy doing when you are not being the boss here at Outer Bliss Aesthetics? What are some things that Tiffany enjoys in her downtime, in her free time? Let's hear it.
I'm actually a pretty boring person, but I am a dog mom, and I love my dogs very much so. I have 2 King Corsos. They're big old babies. I like to read, and I like to meditate and kind of zen out after healing everybody else.
I wish I could meditate. I tried, but I can't do it. So props to you for being able to do that.
Thank you.
So the next question I have for you, and this is kind of a deeper one.
Yeah.
Where in the next 5 to 10 years, where would you like to see Outer Bliss Aesthetics? What are some of your biggest goals that you have for the next 5 to 10 years and in growing your company?
Ooh, okay. So I'm going to shout out Ryan Vaughn real quick, just because she was one of a powerful woman that I used to work with. And we wrote down our 5-year plan, and owning a salon was my 5-year plan, and I did it in 2 years. And so I think the next step is just running something like a Quinn, or being bigger or for Outer Bliss Aesthetic. My main goal is actually opening up an institute and doing different things that I had to learn outside of school by myself independently after investing in a lot of money that should have been taught in school. So I just want to be the different. So that's my 10-year goal. Maybe 5 years. You never know. You never know where I'll be.
You never know. But that's why it's good to have those aspirations, have those goals, dream big. I mean, because listen, you only get one life to live, right?
Yeah, I think the worst advice someone gave me was to be realistic, because what if it could be bigger than you ever thought it could be?
Okay, I'm going to speak as a little bit of a real. it doesn't hurt to be. I think there's a balance between being realistic and then shooting for the stars.
Yeah, well, you got to write down your dreams.
Yes.
You got to write them down, otherwise then they're not realistic. But if you write them down and you plan them out and you have goals, and you set a date, then they become realistic. That's called manifestation, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you make a valid point. So before we log off here, I want to know, and I'm sure the audience wants to know, how can people reach out to you to schedule an appointment at Outer Bliss Aesthetics? Do you have social media? Do you have a phone number, a website? Let's hear it all. This is the time.
Okay, so you can reach me at Outer Bliss Aesthetics on my Instagram. My website to book and see all of the services are right on there. And also you get to see all my work done on my page. So you could do that. You can message me. You can text me too at 586-718-9557. You can call me anytime or text me, because my voicemail is not set up. But I will but I will get a hold of you as soon as possible.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. She just gave you all. Do you have what are I don't know. Did you drop all of your social media profiles? Are you on Facebook, Instagram, all that? Are you?
I have a personal Facebook page you can totally follow me on too, because all my work is on there. So you can follow me at Tiffany Earls. That's it. But you'll see Outer Bliss Aesthetics logo.
All right. Well, perfect. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much. I hope you had a good time and you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Well, it's always a pleasure chatting with you.
Always.
We could chat for hours. But we won't bore the audience with that.
I don't know. I think they like us.
Well, But anyways, Tiffany, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I am Walter Hooper of WA Hooper Marketing. We are at the Rochester Salon Suites inside. This is suite number 8, is it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. See, I do my homework.
I did his brows. That's why he remembered me.
So visit Tiffany at Suite 8 at Outer Bliss Esthetics and schedule that appointment. Just self-care, all right? It's okay. It's okay to do some self-care every once in a while. So, Tiffany, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will see everybody next time. This has been episode 14 of Marketing Minds Meet. Thank you.